Hola, hola, ¿qué tal chicos? Y bienvenidos a la parte número 17 de este inigualable juego llamado Call of Cthulhu. Vale. Interroga a Sarah Hawkins, vale. Tenemos 2 puntos. Vamos a ver cuántos puntos tenemos. 8. Vale. ¿Qué podemos gastar? Uno aquí. Otro aquí. Vale, llegamos al 4. Uno aquí. Otro aquí. Llegamos al 4. Aquí ya estamos al 4. Uno aquí. Otro aquí. Y otro aquí. Quiero subir a fuerza por si acaso. Vale. Sí. Perfecto. Vale. ¿Cómo vamos de momento? Ocultismo 45 y 42. Vale. Vamos a mirar bien antes de bajar. A ver si hay algo. Vale, ahí hay otra entrada. Aquí hay un tipo. Una bajada. A ver, ¿este qué? ¿Puedo hablar con él? Sí.
How are you, Bradley?
Si
It's
estaba
you,
muerto,
Pierce.
tío.
I'm just worried about Marie. I mean Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Decirme la
I'm
verdad.
so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry.
Pues no.
Truly.
Dice que no está muerto.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you
Sí,
say,
es
Pierce?
Fuller.
Are you with me?
Sí. Joder, pero ¿qué es esto?
Fuller has committed too many atrocities. He carried out his experiments on Sarah, on me, and now he has killed Dr. Colden.
He must die.
He will suffer the fate he deserves, I promise you, but we must keep calm. He's not alone. We must identify his accomplices in order to put an end to their schemes.
If you say so. But I'm only interested in Fuller.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Vale.
I prefer to be alone.
Bueno, voy a bajar por aquí primero. Vale, ahí está Sara. Pues voy a ir por el otro lado. A ver si puedo ver algo. Coger, rapillar, lo que sea. Vale. Por aquí nada. ¿Aquí? Sí.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Vale. Es que hay que mirar bien todo porque... A ver. Vela.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Pues un ritual malo.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Es de donde salió el bicho.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Ya te digo.
How did she react? Was she afraid?
Eso parece.
Did Charles Hawkins break the lock to enter?
Vale. Muy bien, el ritual fallido. Vale, aquí hay cosas. No. Nada. Nada. Creía que había cosas, pero no hay nada. Wow. No veo. Gracias. Estamos abriendo todo. Todo. A ver si algo merece la pena. Cuadros. Vale. ¿Y por aquí qué hay? Los cuadros. Y nada más. Vale. Una habitación de un niño. Que no hay nada. Vale. Vamos a bajar por aquí. No puedo
I'd be
salir.
better off if I went to see the others.
Vale. Vale, esto está todo roto. Sí, no hay nada. De aquí ya estuve, si os acordáis. No voy a bajar, porque no. Voy a hablar ya con ellos. Con Sarah Hawkins. Nada. Nada. Nada, 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 nada.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Vale. A ver.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
A ver. Hay una secta en Darkwater.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
Ah, te voy a hablar en idioma chungo.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Vale. Objetivo. Partida guardada. Vale. Hablar con Algernon Drake. Vale. ¿Y dónde estás tú? ¿Bajo? Vale, está aquí.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something.
Ya
An
veo
amulet.
Rey.
The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
A ver.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
Eso es.
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
Esto ya debe tener un plan para librarse de él. Vendieron la daga a
The
Sanders.
dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
Vale. Debe tener un plan para librarse.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to rehuye.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief
Charles.
Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Muy bien. Encontrar el busto. Vale, vale, vale. Encontrar el busto. Aquí lo voy a bajar, ni a coña. Este no lo habíamos visto un busto arriba. tiene un tatuaje. Vale. ¿Arriba o era por aquí? No, creo que era por arriba. Encontrar el busto. Encontrar el amuleto. ¿Usted sabrá algo?
I prefer to be alone.
No. Vale. Habíamos visto uno aquí, pero este no es. No. A ver. Vamos a hacer como antes. Repetir la misma historia. Vamos a venir por aquí, por aquí. Aquí está. En el oído, tú. Este proceso nos conducirá hasta la reliquia escondida por Charles. ¿Dónde lo he visto antes? Joder, pues esto está en... Estaba ahí, si lo acabamos de ver. Ahí. Ahí está.
This is the amulet that Drake
Este es el
was looking
amuleto que
for.
buscaba Drake. Este amuleto tiene el símbolo arcano grabado. Drake dice que es la llave de Riley. Está convencido de que es una reliquia de gran poder. Partida guardada, un punto. Vale. Muy bien. Enseñar el amuleto a Drake. ¿Drake es este?
I prefer to be alone.
No. ¿Quién es Drake? Esta tampoco es. No. A ver, ¿dónde estaba el tío? ¿Por aquí? Ahí está.
Ah, it's you again.
Darle el amuleto.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We
Bueno,
are
salvado.
saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Vale. Otro punto. 2. Vale.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Vale.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies.
Estos son tontos, vamos.
You might want
No
to
se
try that
enteran.
next time.
You bet I will.
¿Qué me llevan a la cárcel o qué? Capítulo 10. Comisaría de Darkwater. Con la ayuda de Algernon Peters encuentra un amuleto que podría proteger a Sarah Hawkins contra las fuerzas del mal que la codician. La artista le habla de sus intenciones de seguir y acabar con el vagabundo dimensional para espiar sus pecados. Antes de que Pierce pueda detenerle, es arrestado por la policía. Muy bien. La cárcel.
You know, I've
Partida
heard a
bárbara.
lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Estoy dispuesto a cooperar.
Listen, Chief West, I realize that I'm in your jurisdiction, and that you don't like guys like me. However, I think that these accusations are exaggerated and that we would benefit from working together.
If that means a confession from you and therefore less paperwork for me, then we've got a deal.
I'm serious. Can't you see what's going on right under your nose?
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Una secta peligrosa se está moviendo los hilos. Fuller no parece tan inocente
You'd be
como
better
parece.
off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
No se entera,
I'm
¿no?
admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Es un normal. Vale.
Mr. Pierce, the
Leviathan.
truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Leviathan. Wow, 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 wow. Toma ya.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
Estoy
Do
ahogando.
not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Resistirse.
I told you to
Ay.
behave. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see
Aquí
her?
2 horas. Rechazar.
Your mind must open itself willingly, or the truth will immediately shatter it. Our paths shall cross again, Truth
Paso de
Seeker.
sus movidas. Leviatán.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the Dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
Vale. Encontrar a Drake. Ahora somos Sarah Hawkins.
Algernon, come back!
Bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí, chicos. Espero que os haya gustado. Dadme un like si es así. Y nos vemos, comentad. Y nos vemos en la siguiente parte. Adiós.